what's going on, man. Tiny guy, but worth showing. Oops. Let me snap a picture of him real quick. It's a good sign, though. Buddy. Never seen fish so angry. Let me snap a picture real quick. Fish in the boat. But I gotta put him back because he's too small. Too small. I gotta be 15 inches. Hopefully there's a bigger one hanging out. But not a bad way to start fishing. I mean, I know I'm a little almost like an hour late getting the slide going here, but better late than never. Get this clip back up. This little side button on the iPhone is crazy to me. Alright. First fish. I'm gonna finger mow it. Still got my bait. Put this on the side so I don't have to worry about looking for it. Alright, we just need a bigger flounder. I want a 20-inch flounder. 20-inch. For whatever reason, bait was hard to come by this morning. My bait is actually still alive. Oddly enough. Couldn't believe that. Chat, what's going on, y'all? It is the first day of flounder season here. And I already got my first flounder. Let's see if we get one that we can keep. It's the name of the game. It is busy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's so many boats on the water right now. It's crazy. Yeah. It's like Christmas, but for fishing. Doesn't happen often. Thought I had something else for a second there. Playing with my motions here. Like in 14 feet of water. Sitting at 73 degrees. The water's actually warmer than the actual temperature. I'm gonna ask something else for a second there. I'm waiting for the homie Abe to link up. He's still swimming. But I am fishing the cut. Snow's cut. The bridge is behind me. The bridge I have to take to get onto the Carolina beach. With it being Labor Day, I figured it's busy here. Everybody's off today. fishing Old Faithful, where I've caught arguably some of the biggest fish. My biggest flounder has been from this general area here, so go with what you know. Who's to say she can't be at the dock? I caught her fish. I think she might come out in a little bit. That's the hopes. She had to take a kid to work this morning, so. Luckily, I'm not that far from my dock, so. The only thing about fishing snowcut is there's so many rocks and tree limbs that you gotta mine the bottom. Otherwise, it will catch you lacking. In the worst way. That's why I pre-tie all my line yesterday. I can't imagine losing 10 hooks, but you never know. Anything's possible out here. For those who don't know, today's the first day of flounder season here in North Carolina. I'm fishing what is basically, we call it the cut. It's between Carolina Beach. It's where the Cape Fear River meets the intercoastal waterway here. Some great fishing happens around the spot. Try not to cast too far out because way snagging on rocks. bet. I have no problem doing that till it's all fun and games and then wildlife shows up. Nothing else to do but to fish today, so that doesn't happen often. Usually it's very few hours, but I got time today. I made time for today. I'm not going anywhere. I got I was actually out here at 6:30. That's why I originally set the stream to start at 8 o'clock. But I was like going up and down trying to find bait. That new cast net. It's gonna take some use getting to throwing. I'm used to using the baby net, but it's way more efficient now. Put a fresh bait on here. This guy's cooked. I've seen better days. Might try that. I got this Flounder Z-Man on a bucktail. So see if I can just drop the boat. See what happens. Hopefully that's everything. Oh, the motor's working like at a 4 or 5. Working at a 4. Not bad. If it were at an 8, 9, I probably wouldn't be able to fish here. I caught one, Kendra. It was small though. I'm trying to go for that Colton size. But one that wasn't even worth even measuring. It was too small. If I was desperate, I probably would have measured it if I was like looking to wrap up the day, but it's too early to get stuck on one. Oh, nice. I'm pretty sure they're going to go to the spot. He's caught a bunch of flounder over there. I have not. Maybe. No, I've actually caught one, but he's caught some big ones. Might just follow them around. They won't know I'm there. Be incognito. It's busy out here. I think I counted, what, 1, 2, 3. Tons of boats down the cut. There's like 7 boats in front of me. And then all along the ICW. Usually if you catch one flounder, it's usually another flounder hanging around. You know what I'm going to do though? I got all these fishing poles. Might as well put another pole in the water. And if I'm lucky, I might even catch a redfish, so never know. That would be a great day of fishing. I don't know, that there's tons of people fishing on the bank too. It won't be like that tomorrow though. Thank God. Okay. After that pulls in the water, I got 2 lines in the water, so Carolina Beach is where I'm in North Carolina. That's where I'm fishing. fish off the front of the boat here. Throw the bucktail in the deeper part of the channel. Yep, finger mullet. Saw a bunch of pinfish too. The wind is kind of actually chilly out. You see, I got my jacket on. Good flounder with his bucktail. The water is actually warmer than the actual air temperature in it. That gets us the bottom. Hopefully I get some more bait. I have no intentions of leaving. Alright, caught one flounder as soon as I started the stream. Felt something take my bait, and then I dropped it back down and immediately fish on, but it was not a keeper. So I got 2 lines in the water right now. Let's see what happens. If I knew how to catch blue crabs, I could have stuffed flounder. Stuffed crab. Stuffed flounder with crab meat. Oh well, oh well. Appreciate the love so far, you know, with the 10 likes coming through. Just trying to keep my eyes on. I know I got my drag set, but it's also nice to lay eyes. Maybe my pole might be doing something I don't hear. Bump myself looking forward here. Kinda in the sweet spot. It's the perfect place to fish if you don't mind having to do your lines all the time. Fishing Pro, what's going on? Just gotta wait for the right fish to come along. Say what's up. I have not today. The current's kind of was really strong over there. I was there before I came over here, but trolling motor wasn't gonna hold, and there's a lot of boat traffic, so I came here. Come on, fish, show me what's up. I catch one that I can go work in the yard. I'm going to. There's no rush. I'm telling you over here, it's chilly, man, this morning. I've caught all my biggest fish in this area, so you gotta believe me. The spot that I was gonna fish, somebody was fishing right there, which is a sweet spot to be. They gotta leave at some point, I figure. And it's like a northeast wind too. Ooh, getting a bite here. Something's happening. That's on the unlucky rod. Whatever it is, just needs to do what it needs to do. I'm gonna move this to right here. I don't know why I'm fighting with where the camera can go. I still haven't figured this thing out. Best spot. It could be the current too. I think it was my emotions. It's the best of me. That was the bottom. I think it was the bottom. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was the bottom. False alarm. I gotta see what this dude's at. Hold on a sec. Dude is not there. So there's a. Red, flounder, speckle, sheep's head. Some of the best fish I've caught have literally been in this spot here. Where? Further down? Like head towards the river or back? I'm confused. Topsy-turvy. I only need one flounder. That's all you need, one. Has been windy. A little unpleasant sound. Got a mic up here. All my stuff is charged. Like I said, it was Christmas. That's it. I know it's a joke. I mean, there was a. Hopefully you can hear me better. It's less windy. It may not seem like I'm doing much, I promise you. I'm where I need to be to catch some of the best fish. Some of the best fishing happens in this spot. Alright, awesome. Try and get better wearing a mic. A little professionalism here. Jeez, Bo. The trick is just bumping along. Really, I should be drifting, but you can't drift with all this boat traffic. And so you just got to find a spot that you feel is going to be good. Cast out a little bit, not too crazy, because you don't want to lose what you're throwing. I promise you, you will lose. You're going to lose gear. That's why I got my pool noodle. I'm just throwing a soft plastic on a bucktail here. Let's see if anything happens. Yeah, this is I forget. So I have the bigger rod I have is a 7-foot. It's a Daiwa Samurai X2. Getting nothing crazy expensive, and then I have a Shimano 2500 HG on the red reel. On I always stumble with this, but it's a Kuma 7-foot rod that I have. I want to say it's heavy fast. And this here is Jawbone, which is Dick Sporting Goods private label, and then a Lou American Hero crappy reel. Like again, I got a mixed match of all nonsense, but it works. Those sponsors have not come through yet, but they will. I won't be acting brand new. Alright, I'm gonna bump myself forward here. Just waiting for a fish to come along and say what's up. I don't know how this even happens. How do I get myself this tangled up this bad? I wasn't even doing anything wrong. Alright. Everything is solvable. You just have to... Alright. Fixed it. Fixed it. Let's check the live bait. It is cool this morning. Alright, we're gonna check the red reel, make sure that's all good. My bait's still there, intact, unharmed. You know what I'm gonna do though? Since the water is, there's less water on this side. There goes my bait. Damn. That happens sometimes. You launch your bait off. I'm gonna cast a bigger rod on the other side. See if I'm caught on rock or anything here. Yep. Rock City. Sometimes it could be a flounder, but it's not. Bait got pulverized there. Let's bump up. Let's move up. make sure you got plenty of bait, but no. Alright. So that's what happens when you cast your line out too far. I'm just gonna drop this one right by the boat. And then we're gonna use the other rod, and I have that in my hand. That's my lucky one, so I like fishing with that one. It's my preferred rod. Oh, snap. Mainly because I found it while fishing in the backyard pond. And by finding it, I mean I fished it out of the pond. Yeah, nothing crazy here, just using a finger mullet. I got a half ounce weight on. I'm sure that's not enough, but it will have to do. So I'm not changing it. I got an ounce on the other one. I'm okay if it's drifting. It'll cover a lot more area for me. Just gotta make sure I get it out far enough to make it count. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where that's at. I don't... Is that in the basin? I'm snagged on the bottom here. Alright, now I'm free. Snagged on the bottom again. There's so much stuff under here, but it's like where the fish love to hang out at. And I gotta see if it's... Selfishly, I like to think it's a fish, but it's not. As long as I can keep what I have, I'm cool with that. So many rocks. It's a good problem to have, but at the same time, you just don't want to have to deal with that. You go back to wars. Okay, it's a little past that on. Okay, gotcha. Definitely try it. Come on, give me where I gotta go. I'm gonna have to use big motor, maybe push me up a little bit. They are. My luck, I won't be able to catch them all season long, but I already caught one. So, but not something I want to put on ice. It was too small. Not desperate yet. Too early for that. Alright, let's use the big motor to get me up a little bit further, because trolling motor's not doing it. It's not doing it enough for me. And far out. Trying to be a little bit closer. That's a nice little hole there, though. Every once in a while, that wind picks up. Alright, trolling motor. Are we holding? Nope. Current definitely has picked up. Yee! Elbow. She's working on a 10 right now. That escalated pretty fast because it was just a 4 15 minutes ago. This might not be the move. I might need to move myself. Okay. Boom, boom. They do like the ambush. Usually that what happens is whenever I'm retrieving it back, that's when you normally get that strike. Bottom, bottom, bottom. You can't call me when I'm streaming. time are you gonna be here? The sound should still be there. Yeah, it's North Carolina, Carolina Beach. Okay. Nice, Derek. Took my boat up almost that far. It's Emerald before Harker's Island, or after? Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. At least one fish was caught. One fish was caught. I'm gonna try to fish around some of these dots up around here. I might get lucky. It's definitely a lot calmer, I'll tell you that. He's already back? That was short. Maybe they already caught their limit. I've caught plenty of flounders in here too, so it's not like it's a bad thing or anything. You just gotta... The tide's out of change or the wind's gonna have to change. It's just too rough out there right now. Small price to pay to get something. Trying to eat fresh today if I can. Alright. I'm going to another spot. Trying to figure out what my dude's at. Sorry I keep kills me. So much water I have working over here. It's not... sound like I'm fishing by their boat. Seems excessive. And it's still windy over here, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Abe, if you're watching, text me what time are you going to be down here. That's all I need to know. All I need to know. Let's go this way. There's tons of oysters, some docks. I feel like it's a good situation. I would think. Let's see if we can make it count now. Plenty of water to work with. Spinning the block here. 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks is crazy. Better pray for the best weather we can have in those 2 weeks. Get some fish on the backside of the boat here. You're not wrong about that, probably. I just need to know what time I need to go get them. Text me everything but what I need to know. In the meantime, I'm fishing. I'm fishing. Let's catch a fish. Good cast. Tons of oysters. I feel like this is a good situation to be in. Plenty of water. Well, we have 3 feet of water here, but it's more than enough. Caught some of my bigger fish in less than 2 feet of water, so. Just gotta throw around some of these spots, see what's happening. That could have went sideways. Trying to pop my bait off. I didn't. Let's get this in the water. I'm gonna get the other line in. No point in not having 2 lines. Not fish with them both. I can fish the other side. Come on, get out of there. Come on, get in there. Definitely have to get some more bait though. I have a feeling already. Alright, other line's in the water. Line taut. Line is tight. Let's catch a fish. Let's catch a fish. Oh, that drift back over here. going on here? One, probably barely legal flounder I caught as soon as the stream started. As soon as the stream started, huh? 15, holy cow. 15 per person? They must. Yeah, what's weird, you got South Carolina and Virginia both have open season all year long. They do have a limit. I think it's, I want to say it might be 4. But still, I'll take that over 2 weeks or close season completely. Why is my line not tight here? Let me check, see what he... I have some, but I barely use it myself. I'm fishing Carolina Beach area. I'm in the basin right now. I think we got a rising tide here coming in, or it might already. That was a good cast, Tim. Just trying to see if I can find where these fish like to hang out at. It doesn't help that we have this gnarly wind today. Come on, oysters. This is a decent spot. I've caught plenty of fish from over here. Casting where I need to be casting. It's just whether or not the fish are hanging out in the spot. And I guess you gotta give it like 5 minutes or so. I gotta be in a better habit of moving around instead of just staying in one place trying to wish for the fish to bite. It don't work like that. Usually they're hanging out in one spot. You gotta find it. Or keep moving. Still cool this morning though. I don't know if I'm ready to take my jacket off. Let's move this here. Bait's still good on this guy. Let's get this cat. I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with that cat. Just trying to see what's hanging around these docks. It's blowing me up right now. Probably be hopping off here. I gotta link up with some people here that are trying to find me. I did catch one flounder. I'll definitely share. I got my camera on, as you can see. So hopefully there'll be some bigger, badder, more action. I save you the trouble of me waiting patiently for me to catch bait though. So, but it's flounder season. Get out, fish. If you're in North Carolina, definitely try to get yourself some flounder while you can for the 2 weeks we have. Have a season. But I'll be back at it tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. So I appreciate y'all hanging out, and I will see you the next time I'm on here. Peace out, y'all.